it going?
Great. Why? What have you heard?
Everybody in Blake Lively's camp was shopping around what they claimed to be HR complaints to various tabloids and publications, namely TMZ, Daily Mail, and the New York Post.
Asking why Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were even there.
The celebrities are gossiping about drama amid Baldoni. This publicity stunt last night where they went on SNL and Ryan Reynolds made this silly joke, this really silly joke.
Have you ever witnessed an event so meticulously crafted for celebration that it quickly transformed into a labyrinth of scandal and legal intrigue? At the SNL 50th anniversary, a night that promised nostalgic charm and star-studded glitz, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds made an entrance that would ignite a firestorm of controversy. Their sudden appearance was more than just a dazzling moment. It was a signal flare that hinted at deeper battles beneath the surface of Hollywood's glittering facade. The night unfolded with an electrifying buzz as guests, insiders, and fans alike braced themselves for a tribute to one of television's most iconic shows. Instead, as the stage lit up, all eyes converged on the couple whose confident stride and effortless smiles belied an undercurrent of tension. In an instant, the SNL stage became the setting for a spectacle that would soon be dissected and debated from every angle. No one could have foreseen that behind the radiant veneer lay an escalating legal battle and personal drama that would challenge the very essence of their carefully cultivated image. Almost as soon as the applause died down, whispers of a brewing storm began to circulate. It emerged that behind the couple's charismatic display was a simmering legal dispute with director Justin Baldoni, a high-stakes confrontation that could upend careers and reputations alike. How could two people embroiled in such serious allegations parade around with a carefree ease on a night meant for tribute and celebration? The disconnect was startling. On one hand, they presented an image of unruffled confidence, while on the other, their actions clashed with the gravity of the legal challenges mounting against them. This jarring contrast set the stage for a narrative that was as unpredictable as it was compelling, leaving fans and critics wondering whether this was a calculated defiance or a fatal misjudgment. In the midst of this already volatile atmosphere, Ryan Reynolds attempted what he likely thought was a moment of levity, a joke meant to ease the tension. Instead, his quip, delivered in the charged environment of the event, fell disastrously flat. The remark, intended as a light-hearted aside, only deepened the fissures in their public image. In that split second, what was meant to be humor turned into a spark for an explosive backlash. Social media erupted with criticisms, and industry insiders began questioning whether this was an act of defiance or sheer miscalculation. The attempt at a clever retort only compounded the controversy, drawing a stark line between the couple's public bravado and the serious implications of their legal entanglements. As the dust from the SNL incident settled, a series of revelations began to emerge from behind the scenes. Leaked footage, candid text messages, and even raw receipts started circulating, painting a picture that was starkly at odds with the couple's polished public persona. These glimpses into the backstage reality suggested that every laugh, every smile, and every nonchalant gesture might have been part of a broader strategy, an elaborate PR maneuver designed to distract from the relentless legal onslaught. Yet, instead of diverting attention, these revelations only served to intensify scrutiny. Each new piece of evidence hinted at contradictions and inconsistencies, exposing vulnerabilities that could be exploited by their adversaries in court. The carefully choreographed performance was now subject to intense analysis, with every detail potentially undermining their credibility in the eyes of the public and the legal system alike. The fallout was swift and unrelenting. Hollywood insiders, who had long relied on the mystique of celebrity, began distancing themselves from the duo. Esteemed figures and influential voices within the industry expressed dismay over the apparent disconnect between the couple's public demeanor and the serious allegations levied against them. Social media buzzed with a mix of incredulity and disappointment as fans, once enamored with their charm, now found themselves questioning the sincerity of every gesture. In an environment where authenticity reigns supreme, the carefully constructed image of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds was crumbling under the weight of public skepticism. Their once untouchable reputation was now in jeopardy, with a backlash from both fans and peers signaling a seismic shift in the balance of celebrity power. Yet the implications of this scandal reach far beyond the immediate fallout. This episode at SNL is emblematic of a broader transformation in Hollywood, a shift in the very nature of fame and influence. In an age where independent creators, podcasters, and citizen journalists hold unprecedented sway over public opinion, traditional PR tactics are rapidly losing their effectiveness. The era when a handful of powerful insiders could control the narrative is fading. Now, every misstep is captured on camera, every offhand remark is scrutinized in real time, and no carefully crafted facade is immune from the piercing lens of public accountability. This incident, with its blend of high-stakes legal drama and flamboyant celebrity antics, is a harbinger of the new reality. Authenticity and transparency are the currencies of modern fame, and the days of unchallenged celebrity narratives are drawing to a close. As the echoes of the night's events continue to reverberate through Hollywood, one question persists: was this a bold, calculated risk that backfired, or merely a catastrophic misjudgment born out of overconfidence? The choice to appear on SNL amidst a raging legal battle was not just a publicity stunt. It was a declaration that the couple believed they could defy the conventions of crisis management. Yet, as the evidence mounts and the public's patience wears thin, it becomes increasingly difficult to reconcile their onstage charisma with the underlying chaos. Each laugh, each quip, and each carefully timed gesture now serves as fodder for critics who argue that the couple's attempt to normalize their turmoil only exacerbates the gravity of their situation. The ripple effects of this incident are profound. In a world where every public appearance is dissected and every word is weighed for hidden meaning, the luxury of controlled image is becoming anachronistic. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, once the poster children of Hollywood's glamour and charm, now face the daunting task of rebuilding trust in an environment that is as unforgiving as it is connected. The relentless feedback loop of social media and independent journalism ensures that no secret remains buried for long. As every detail of the SNL performance is revisited and reanalyzed, the stakes continue to climb, and the line between performance and reality blurs ever further. This unfolding saga is more than just a headline. It is a reflection of the shifting paradigms within the entertainment industry. The meticulous choreography of celebrity appearances, the long-practiced art of public relations, and the age-old reliance on image manipulation are being upended by a new generation of critics and creators. In this era of digital transparency, every calculated risk carries with it the potential for public rebuke, and every strategic misstep can have lasting consequences. The SNL event, meant to celebrate a milestone, has instead become a case study in the perils of underestimating a more discerning, empowered audience. No longer can stars hide behind layers of artifice. In today's media landscape, the truth finds a way to shine through, however well-concealed it might be. Now, as we reflect on the dramatic turn of events, the broader implications become all the more clear. The controversy surrounding Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds is not an isolated incident. It is a sign of a fundamental shift in the power dynamics of celebrity culture. Traditional media may still command vast audiences, but the rise of independent creators and citizen journalists means that narratives are now constructed in real time by a diverse chorus of voices. This democratization of information has eroded the old guard's ability to control the story, leaving even the most carefully managed images vulnerable to rapid, unfiltered scrutiny. In this brave new world, a single ill-timed joke or a misplaced smile can trigger a cascade of consequences that ripple far beyond the confines of a single event. The repercussions for Hollywood are both immediate and far-reaching. As the scandal continues to unfold, industry insiders are already recalibrating their strategies. There is a growing recognition that the days of relying solely on star power to command public deference are over. Instead, authenticity and accountability are emerging as the new benchmarks of success. The public's appetite for real, unvarnished truth is insatiable, and those who fail to adapt risk being left behind in a rapidly evolving cultural landscape. For Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, The challenge now is not just to navigate a legal battle, but to reinvent their public persona in a way that resonates with an audience that values substance over style. In the final analysis, the SNL debacle stands as a stark reminder that in the era of instant communication and digital empowerment, every action is subject to relentless examination. The carefully constructed illusions of celebrity are no longer invulnerable. They are as transient as the latest trending topic. As we watch this saga continue to evolve, the burning question remains: can the couple salvage their legacy and restore the trust that has been so brutally eroded? Or is this the beginning of an irreversible decline? The answer may well redefine the future of celebrity in a world where the court of public opinion has become the ultimate arbiter of truth. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you believe this marks the dawn of a new era in Hollywood accountability, and subscribe for more updates on this wild, unfolding drama. In today's fast-paced media landscape, every scandal is a story in motion, and every revelation brings us one step closer to understanding the true cost of fame. The stage is set, the spotlight is unyielding, and the world is watching, ready to see what comes next in this high-stakes battle between image and reality.